This is Lola Lee T. Hey everyone, how are you guys doing? Welcome to my channel. So Karlissa was on Instagram Live today and she was saying how she talked to Jaden about letting that stripper hold her baby and that she rebuked it out of Journey. And she went on to talk about Chrisean and her boyfriend Bino. And she wasn't too happy that Chrisean allowed Bino to hold Chrisean Jesus because they've only been together for 2 weeks. That's according to Karlissa. I think they've been together longer than 2 weeks though. But anyway, she said it's blasphemy. She was saying you're not supposed to bring a man around your kids for at least 6 months. And I rarely agree with Karlissa, but she is right about, the boyfriends around your kids. I agree. You're not supposed to be bringing them around your kids. I don't know about the time frame. I would say longer than 6 months personally. But, because kids get very attached and, other things that I'm not going to get into that could happen. But, as parents, we have to be very cautious. So I do agree with her when she's talking about, not letting men around your kids for certain time frames. I'm sure we all have different lengths of time that we may think is appropriate. And I'm sure you guys are going to say that in the comments. But I do believe that with Karlissa, you got to eat the meat and spit out the bone when it comes to these type of talks. Wrong messenger. Karlissa is the wrong messenger. Anyway, she said BlueFace is not upset about the situation. And she said he doesn't care. And it really seems sad to me because it seems like BlueFace has washed his hands of Chrisean Jesus. I mean, he has nothing to do with this. He is innocent. This is still his son. So, I mean, her saying he doesn't care, I mean, that's a little bit upsetting. That's a little bit disturbing that he wouldn't care. He should still care because that's his son. But anyway, guys, listen to what Karlissa had to say.
Yeah, I gave up on you. I ain't rewatching shit. I got discernment, honey. I don't need to rewatch shit. I got discernment, okay? Like when I told Jaden, why you got the baby around a stripper? I wouldn't let a motherfucker stripper hold my baby, not never ever. And soon as I got my journey, I rebuked all that bullshit off of her, okay? Soon as I got my journey, I rebuked all that bullshit off of her. See, your mama supposed to tell you, when your mama's supposed to do that side eye. When she see your friends and your little boyfriends and your little people that come over and she do this, and then you ignore this, you find out when you find out when you find out, okay? And that's what y'all problem is. Y'all don't like the messenger, and I don't give a fuck really if you do or you don't. You could take it if you want to or not. Now, y'all can DM me your baby daddy. You can DM me your friends. I tell you if the motherfucker's good for you or not. Just by looking in their face. And if I give you that side eye and you act like you don't see me and you move forward, that be your own fault. Okay? Because a bitch that got 3 husbands and know how to keep them. Okay? Ain't got 3 and they falling off. Know how to keep them. Okay? A bitch that got 3 husbands and know how to keep a man surely knows how to give you advice. That's discernment. Because over the years, we have gathered through making mistakes. You hear me? What's good for you or not? What's real and what's fake. Y'all laughed at me and y'all said, you just mad because you can't hold Journey. You just mad because you can't hold your baby. Now I done had to do all type of spirit removals, all type of prayer. I done decreed and declared. I had to get all of that shit up off my baby. You got a stripper holding a newborn? Bitch, I know you fucking lying. A stripper holding your newborn? That's like the man holding your holding your newborn. Are you crazy? You don't just let anybody hold your kids. You got to know them motherfuckers like you know them motherfuckers like you know them motherfuckers before you let them hold your kids. That's what y'all said. Remember, that's Jaden's friend. You don't know what you talking about, mama. I bet you Journey won't be no stripper. In the name of Jesus, I rebuke all that stripmanship right up off of her. Yes, I did. As soon as I seen my baby, they thought I was journey. I was getting all of that strip off my baby. I bet you won't put that stripper Jezebel spirit on my granddaughter. I removes it. In the name of Jesus, I removed it. When you see your mama do this, that mean run. And if you don't, you got to deal with it later. Your mama told you, your daddy told you, when they do this shit here, when you bring your friend over to meet your parents and they do this, when a motherfucker pick your baby up and hold him sideways like a fucking bag of potatoes, bitch, when your mama do this, bitch, that's a problem. Don't pick my motherfucking baby up like no sack of potatoes. Okay? You hold a king upright. I don't know what the fuck y'all got going on this internet, but y'all discernment's full of shit. Y'all discernment is so full of shit. I'm telling you, I rebuke all y'all discernments. You ain't got no discernments. Everything y'all told my son, everything y'all got on this internet and said was a motherfucking lie. You ain't got no discernment. You might got a fatty. You might got half a brain. But you still a rocktard. Okay? Y'all is slow. When your mama do this, and it ain't just y'all, my kids slow than a motherfucker too. But they didn't used to be. I don't know. They must have. I didn't let no strippers and no or no clout chasers hold my child. Hell, motherfucking no. She should have stuck with the pastor lifting them up. Y'all ain't got no discernment. I don't like y'all. I'm literally, sometimes that's why I just don't get on live no more. Cause as soon as I get on here, you dumb motherfuckers just pile up in this goddamn DM with them dumbass messages. Girl, 2 weeks. Ain't no motherfucking body touching my baby in 2 weeks. Not no stripper, not no hoe, not no Jezebite, not nobody. 2 weeks. Ain't now motherfucker on this earth holding my baby in 2 weeks, okay? You know how your grandma used to be like, you don't even know if them motherfuckers on their period. You don't even let a motherfucker hold your baby when they on their period. I said, Grandma, why she can't hold a baby while she on her period? You know what my grandma said? Cause I said so. Now do what the fuck I said. She can't hold no baby of ours while she on her period. It's reasons and principalities behind stuff old people say, and y'all just don't be liking it because y'all don't know no old people. Your mama ran off with the dope man, and the dope man ran off with the hoe. And that's what happened to you. That ain't my fault. My grandmama told me when she had me out there picking them tomatoes, you don't let nobody hold your baby while they on their period, and you don't let them motherfuckers sit on your bed. You don't let no bitch come sit on your bed. Okay? She can sit on the floor at the foot of your bed, but you don't let your friends come over your house and sit on your bed. It's rules and regulations to this shit. And y'all so thirsty for a man, so thirsty I'd have took them pictures with my son like this, just me and him. Fuck is you talking about? Not about to be switching this fucking picture every year. Me and him. Y'all give out the dumbest, hoest advice. I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't like none of y'all. So don't get on here with these dumbass comments trying to tell me no bullshit. Y'all said that about the last John. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I'm tired. I'm tired of y'all. I'm sick of y'all. That's why I don't even get on live no more. Because as soon as I get in here, y'all get me to teaching. And then you don't pick up shit that I be putting down. And it's been 3 years and you dumb motherfuckers still saying the same shit. Cashing that same check. Now, don't get on this motherfucker and try to tell me nothing else about nobody, okay? Because I told the motherfucker, don't let the stripper bitch hold your baby. And was I right or was I wrong? I rest my case. Moving on. When you see your mama do this, get rid of that motherfucker. Okay? I don't give a fuck how much money they got. I don't give a how much clout they got. I don't give a fuck where the fuck you think they gonna take you. Your motherfucking ass gonna end up behind some bars, and a total fucking Tom, Dick, and Harry gonna have your kids. Pay attention to what your mama teach you. Don't get on here. Y'all need to be. And this ain't to nobody. This is a lesson to all of y'all that's talking to me, not for no particular person. This lesson go for all my daughters, all my daughter-in-laws. This why, okay? You don't let now motherfucker hold your child in 2 weeks. That's just blasphemy, okay? Ain't no such a love in life worth playing with my child in 2 weeks. Now don't get on this motherfucker and have me get on here and really start talking to you, because I will. Blue is not upset. He don't know shit about this and he don't give a fuck. I can guarantee you he don't give a fuck. I can guarantee that. I can put money on that. That's a goddamn lie. Why would he give a fuck? He in a whole new relationship with a woman who ain't got no kids, no strings attached, and can run off to the goddamn islands right now and don't need no babysitter. So why the fuck would he give a fuck? That don't make y'all. That's what, and not just my son. All the men have that available to them. That's what we get stuck with the babies. The men, they could just take their black ass down the road, get another girl, no baby. I don't give a fuck if he been locked up for 10 years. These women is taking them fresh out the joint. Am I lying? Where the smart ladies at? Just raise your hand if I'm teaching. These men can get out of doing a 10-year bid and run down the road with a bitch making 6 figures. Ain't got no kids, no strings attached, and start brand new fresh in their life. Oh, no, not us, honey. We got to carry these motherfucking kids on our back, our neck. Our hair got to fall out. We got to feed them. We got to clothe them. We got to shelter them while he running down the road with Miss New Booty. Ain't this about a bitch? You ain't got to find a babysitter or nothing. Y'all are getting Blue mad. Mad at what? That he got a house for all his kids with bedrooms, finna buy another house, and got a whole new booty that got money to match his money, and gonna act like he just graduated college. Come on, y'all. Universe. Okay? Because you got to make sure the man line up that he ain't banging and bringing home this and doing that and doing this and bringing this and that around your kids and smoking and drinking. Ain't now one of mine ever smoked and drank in front of my kids. You see what I'm saying? You got to have standards when you got kids. They'd be done went up to that motherfucking schoolhouse and told them people you running around here with the dope man and had your ass locked up and lose your custody. That's why I'm telling you, you got to watch these silly hoes in these comments that'll give you bad miscommunication and information. Just so desperate. Oh, anybody will do. Somebody, anybody, somebody. Now, you know the rule is you ain't supposed to bring now man around your kids for at least 6 months. 90 days at the whole minimum. And I'm not talking about nobody in particular. I'm talking about these people in the comments that think that I'm going to help y'all. I'm trying to help y'all. I'm going to help y'all. I'm really trying. I'm really trying to have patience with y'all. Because I know y'all didn't learn much. Your mama ended up on Section 8 her whole life. So did my mama. I get it. But your daddy probably worked. Your granny, somebody figured it out for you, okay? You can't be scared to get out here and get no goddamn job.
All right, so you heard what Karlissa had to say. What do you think about what she's saying about Chrisean allowing Bino around her child at this short of a time frame in their relationship? What do you guys think about her saying that? What do you guys think is, a good time frame to bring a man around your child? If you're serious about them, of course. And guys, let me know what your thoughts are. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Once again, happy birthday to Chrisean Jesus, 2 years old. Time is flying. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Love you guys. Bye.